Yeah, live with from Melbourne, Florida. 89, mostly sunny today. It's National Dog Photography Day, so get out there and take a picture of your dog. Well, we're here on Wednesday. Yes, it is. We're going to have a great show, I think. I'm just setting things up. See if I can get everything correct this time. There we go. Remember, we're here on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And if you're checking in on Facebook, follow the instructions in the ticker so we know who you are. Again, we always like to thank everybody for showing up. I do appreciate you. Whether you leave a comment or not, appreciate it. And we use Streamyard for doing most of our streaming. I'm going to start using another tool for some of my mobile stuff here, practice runs. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Be a subscriber. There he is. He likes to check in. I appreciate it. We got some good ones today. So we're going to start off with which states rely on most federal aid? I saw that in one of my news feeds and I thought, oh, that'd be a good topic. So what do you think is which state's got the most federal aid? Well, I found out it was California. California receives the most federal aid of any state, 116 billion with a big B there. You know, federal government's got to look at how much money they're giving that state, maybe take away pieces of it because they are not using it correctly. Rounding out the top five, we find New York with 79.2 billion, Texas with 68.2 billion, Florida coming in at 41.7 billion, with little old Pennsylvania with 41 billion. Those are $1 billion, folks. Federal grants are divided into two categories: formula grants and competitive grants. Formula grants are based on such factors as population size, poverty rates, specific needs of the area. Yeah, right. Competitive grants require states or local governments to submit applications outlining how they plan to use the money effectively. Well, we know that will leave out California. They don't do anything effectively. Used to years gone by, but I'll tell you what, they have gone to hell in a basket, as the old saying is. Let's see what we got here. Remember, give us a thumbs up. We do appreciate it. I'm going to adjust that up a little bit. And while you're at it, you might even give us a like. What's happening? Oh, that's a subscribe. Yeah, you need to do that too so you know when we go live. Especially because when we go up to the reunion that the Mimen are having in Nashville, Tennessee, the 11th through the 14th September, just around the corner. We'll be live streaming from there. numerous times and locations. So we hope you join us. We're going to have fun. I'm going to adjust all my GIFs and stuff. Another tab here because I get lost when I'm reading them. Anyway, hey, if you happen to be down in Orlando and you say, I'm hungry, check out the art market. You bet that's a lot of money. And remember, if you're a Facebook user, well, the instructions in the ticker down there, so we know who you are. I'll know later, but well, like I say, California was at 116 billion. New York was 79.2 billion. Texas 68.2. I think they need to take some of that California money and send it over there to Texas so those boys and girls can fix that fence. Florida 41.7 billion. And Pennsylvania 41 billion. Now you'll have to add them up to see what the total is, but I know there's a whole bunch. All right, I got to fix my. I know you're doing pretty good. You just have to bear with me because I had to close down my main screen. But now we're going to talk about. I did an online poll recently about the U.S. women's soccer team. I wonder if you guys saw that. Well, I tell you what, there we go. We're back on track, I think. What's my Facebook user? Say. Yeah, John, you need to do it. It's very simple. I got a free version, and you can get in there and have fun. Just play with it. I started off with the free version, and then I went to something else, and I came back to Streamyard, and there's a lot of tech support out there, people to watch, and very, very helpful people. Anyway, back to the U.S. women's soccer team. And this poll I took, they were voting on whether you were for or against the women's team. And of course, I voted against them. I don't want them to win. There's too many negative people on that team. There are some 5 members that are good supporting Americans. I support them. But the damn coach isn't even supporting America. So I think they ought to eliminate almost all of them, keep them 5 girls, women, and kick the rest of them off. If they don't like America, you ain't on the team. It's that simple. What do you say about that? I think that'll get a lot of support. Yeah, there the crowd's happy. They want to get rid of you. Bad inside. women's appropriate players. Hey, we hope you're having fun today. I am. As it's Wednesday here in Melbourne, Florida. 89 degrees and mostly sunny today, it looks like. Gonna have fun, that's what I say. Let's see here. So what do you guys think about Twitter changing their brand? Elon Musk wants to call it X. What do you think about that? You know what? I don't care what he calls it myself. Anyway, after Twitter rebranded to X, we started researching famous corporations renaming in history. And it turns out many brands you may know well today are at one point called something else. So here's a few of them. Subway was called Pete's Super Submarines. Well, that didn't go very long, did it? That's too much to say. Pepsi Cola was called Brad's Drink. Yahoo, not the internet, the drink, was Jerry's Guide. Oh, I guess it is. Yahoo was known as Jerry's Guide to the World Wide Web. Now, I thought they were talking about the chocolate drink. But for others, like Dick's Sporting Goods, well, there's no good way to improve that. That's perfect. So they're just going to have to live with it. And remember, we're here on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays around noontime. And if you're a Facebook user, give StreamYard's permission so we know who you are. Or at least put your name in your comment. I do appreciate you showing up. And as always, we like everybody. Because we're having a good time here. Are you having a good time? I'm just putzing around. Got to make some changes to my OBS, which feeds StreamYards. Hey, John, maybe we'll do some classes up there at Nashville for people that want to live stream. I got a couple of different tools besides StreamYards. So we'll see what happens. Anybody wants it, let me know. And if you get a chance, check out my YouTube channel in the community tab. Take one of my surveys. Because we like to have fun. Hey, remember, you be good, I'll be good. Peace. Live long and prosper, physical. Have fun, my friend. Have fun. Well, see you on Friday.